I'm in Pattaya South today, walking along a particularly busy road. It's got like a unique vibe, feel to it, and energy. So much going on. And it makes me reflect sometimes on what it's like being an expat here. Because someone said to me, what's your end goal? Because when you work in the UK or someone like that, you tend to know what that end goal, or even the age, retirement, pension, when you can move on to your golden years. Yet here as an entrepreneur, there isn't that backup. And so the end goal is much harder to determine. And the question is whether I will be forced just to keep working until I drop with no chance to retire. I have a family to think of, schooling, and I also need to consider where my passive incomes are coming if I do fall into ill health and I'm unable to work, because there's no backup being in a different country. Someone asked me just the other day, how much money would you need in your pocket to stop working now? And I couldn't tell them that figure. You know, intuition says, oh, £1 million would be good, but that's going nowhere. You think you plan on living till 90, 95 and you want to live a certain standard of life, perhaps spending, I don't know, 3 million baht a year on all the costs associated that come with family and university and just travel and all that. Just that alone would put the price up high. Someone I know had a meeting with a retiree. He's 69 years old. He's got 60 million baht in the bank and he's worried. And the guy laughed and I said, well, work it out. He's spending 3 million baht a year. If he continued that, then that would see him through till 90 years old. But that's assuming the money doesn't depreciate, which it will. So 60 million in the bank, Thai baht, is not enough for a 69-year-old. Living somewhere like Pattaya, it's a transient market as well, and we're, as working expats, intrinsically linked to what's happening here and the changes. What foreigners are coming in, who's going out, what's the age, how is this market changing? We've seen Russians, Chinese, Indians and the Western are becoming increasingly marginal. So the winners are those that can adapt, be flexible, whatever your age. You have to, or you need to leave. And I've seen so many expats that have just been unable to adapt. Their business has become redundant and then they go home. If you're back in the UK or somewhere, okay, markets do change and so do conditions, but certain variables such as the common nationality and the circle of life you can start planning for and trending. Here it's a different kettle of fish, but so wonderful and fascinating. It swings and roundabouts when it comes to deciding where you want to live before retirement. And for now, for the last 20 years, it's been Thailand for me.